Happy Bookmas Day 19. Going with number 8. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but let's see. That is right. It is my other John Bevere book that I've not yet read, Killing Kryptonite, and I don't even really remember what this is about. Conquering challenges that we face and what steals our faith. So, hopefully I'll get to read some of this. Doubt that I'll read all of it because I usually am super tired on Sundays, but we shall see. Running a little bit late, so I gotta run in, but here we are. I'm exhausted. Today was good. I think it was better than last week. Maybe a little bit crazy, but it was fun. I felt like today was a really fun day. One thing I realized, I need to take some time to write in my journal, which I have not done in several weeks because I like to write like my favorite parts of the day. But anyway, I got a little teacher present. So there's some Hershey Kisses in here, in this cute little jar, and a little note that I'm not going to show you because it has their names on it, but aw, so cute. Oh, and I also got a sweatshirt of our kids' volunteer shirts, so like the sweatshirt version. So yay, fun times, very happy. Okay, Sandra from the future again. After church, I came back, took a shower, got in my comfy, cozy PJs, and got to record what I wanted to, which was to update you guys on all my reading. Normally, I cannot read when I'm sick, but the Bookmas spirit was making me want to read, so I did get a little bit of reading done, despite having been sick last week. I'm just gonna go through all the books and tell you what I did read, what I didn't read, what I did read, where I am, just kind of like a book. I didn't read anything in The Sound of Music, so I'm exactly where I left off on page 8. I didn't read anything in Unashamed, so I am still on 84. You guys know that I finished A Christmas to Remember, loved it. This past week I read Catching Christmas, and I liked that it's short and very easy to get through. Like, I read it in one sitting, and I appreciated that. I didn't like that I didn't relate to the Lair character as much as I related to the cab driver, which is weird. There's a spoilery thing that I don't like that happened in this book at the end, that if you want to know what it was, you can look at my Bookstagram, find this post, and you can read the caption to know what it is that I can't stand that happened at the end. The next book, I'll go ahead and preface that I wrapped this up. 1, not realizing that I have already read it, so there was no point in me wrapping it up. 2, before all the current events have unfolded, and so I was kind of disappointed. But anyway, I reread actually, Growing Up Duggar, which it's not fair because these girls are not responsible for the actions of their brother, but anyway, reread that. Honestly, not sure if I want to keep that one because I like the other one better. Did not read anything in Driven by Eternity. Did not read anything in yesterday's book, Killing Kryptonite. So I did not read anything in No Got But One, but I am on page 38. We did not read anything else in this book. I'm on page 60. I don't think you knew that I finished Miracle at the Higher Grounds Cafe unless you follow my Instagram. But I very much enjoyed this, giving it like 4 stars. The same thing that I didn't like in Catching Christmas happened here too. I can more so understand this one, but it still irritates me. Other than that though, I enjoyed this one and I would recommend it. It's definitely a cute, enjoyable story. I also finished Beautiful Winter, which is just this book of all kinds of different crafts, sort of like home decor pieces that the author makes out of natural materials that she finds and dries and just puts them together, like, so pretty. I really like the star. Where did that go? Like a Hanukkah decoration? That's so cool. Oh, there was an Advent, like, hanging piece. I think that is so pretty and so cute. It's a little Advent like chandelier kind of. And you put little presents in the boxes. Cute. Anyway, enjoyed that, and I liked that it was a quick, easy read. I didn't read anything else in Joan of Arc. These books I'd already finished. I read a little bit more of The Harbinger. I am now on page 114, chapter 13. Still not quite halfway through, but today being the 20th, so tomorrow I will be putting back in number 14. So even if I haven't finished this and I land on the Paradigm, I have to read the Paradigm. I hate to kind of mess that up for me, but I need to not ruin my fun. Like, I don't want to get through the next 5 book picks. No, next 4 book picks and then know what the last one is. Like, that's not fun. Blackout, I did not read anything more in, but I did read the beginning of The Things We Cannot Say. This is one of the books that I have to unhaul if I don't finish it by January. I might change the rule to have to unhaul if I haven't started it, because for all of these books that are on my unhaul list, I do not want to unhaul them. And I really enjoyed this one. I got up to chapter 5, but it's dual perspective from this woman and her grandmother who lived during like the Nazi takeover in, I think she's in Poland. I'm loving it so far. Very intense, very sad, but I really enjoy it and I don't want to unhaul it. I just didn't have that much time to read a 400-page book. I read the first part of A Christmas Carol, basically the opening parts, and then when the Ghost of Christmas Past visits. I am on page 45 of this little tiny A Christmas Carol. Okay, and then lastly, Grit. I did not read any more of. I'm on page 20. That's my book progress so far. I need to edit this video and get it up. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next few days hold and what I get to read between now and Christmas. I will give it back to last night, Sandra, because we went and looked at Christmas lights.